phrase. I love Dolly Parton. Okay, so I love Dolly Parton in Itiga. You put Itiga in every syllable, so it would be Itiga, Litiga, Ditiga, Litigi, Pitigar, Titigan. So if I was like, Hitigay, Hitigais, Hitigaw, Hitigar, Yitigu, Titigoon, Hitigite. Hitigar, Yitigu, Hitigan, Hitigaw, Yitiging, Hitigar, Hitigaws. Ditigu, Yitigu, Hitigate, Mitigate? Hitigar, Ditigu, Yitigu, Litigaw, Mitigate. No. Hitigai, Plitigan, Hitigu, Litigate, Hitigan, Hitigu, Hitigaw, Hitigai, Hitigaw, Hitigaw, Yitigu, Hitigai, Hitigates, Hitigates, Hitigaw, Alright. So I'll do it in Pig Latin. Just kidding, I'll do it in English. I'll do it in German. I'll do it in regular, old Staten Island accent. Alright, so I got asked to do a song. I'm from Staten Island. I got asked to perform on the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade last Thanksgiving. Yeah, it was really, really awesome. So I don't know if you know this or not, but they don't let nobody perform for reals. Like you have to lip sync the whole thing. And I'm like, what? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, whoa. And I was like, that sucks. But that's the way it goes. They don't let you do it. So I had to sing to my own recorded voice, which is kind of weird, but I guess it's better than singing to somebody else's voice, but still. I was like, what if I mess up? What if I forget my own lines? Like, if these guys can tell you, I make up stuff all the time. I'm like, here's a new verse for you. I have no idea what to talk about yet. It's a boss. So I'm like, what if I mess up? That's 1 minute and 30 seconds. It's an edit. I'll be fine. I'll do it. I wrote my lyrics on my hands, and I pulled up my mittens right before. It was fine. So I'm on the float, hour and a half. It's freezing. I've wiped all my makeup off my face because I've been blowing my nose, because when it gets cold, my nose runs, alright, so whatever. It's freezing. So I'm on the float, we get there, we're front, the cameras are there, start with Facebook, blah, blah, blah. They give me this microphone for show. There's all these kids around me dressed up as like firemen and cops and stuff like that, because I was on the civil servants float. Like, yay, New York, firefighters, doctors, teachers, we love you. And that was what I was on. So there's like, but then they're like, spin on it. It was like, hey, we'll put kids on the float dressed up. Because who doesn't love a little kid fireman, Like, he can't really carry me out of a burning building, but it's cute, It's cute. So he's on this like ladder going up, he has a little button he's pressing, he's really impressed, he goes up a foot, goes down a foot. I'm like, you're going up a foot, kid. Big deal. I'm lip syncing, alright? He's like, I'm going up, I'm going down. So he and I got to, we became fast friends on the float. It's an hour and a half. He's right here, like 3 feet away from me. So, long story short, I'm performing, my song comes on, I'm lip syncing. It's going fine. Everything is going fine. I'm like, I think I'm actually doing this. The kid's like, here I am. I'm like, awesome, we're together. Now, the night before at the dress rehearsal, they told me a very important bit of information which I forgot. He said, make sure that you hold on to something. Brace yourself, were the words he said. Brace yourself. I should get that tattooed on me. Brace yourself, because the float's gonna move before you're done with your song, and you might fall over, right? And I'm like, all right, whatever. I got it, okay. So I forget this information because I'm lip syncing. There's a kid fireman next to me. I'm distracted, and I'm wearing high heels. It's this whole thing. So I'm about to finish the song. I'm almost in the clear. I'm sorry if this is annoying anybody in the audience, but I'm just having way too much fun to stop. So the float goes, and I fall over to the side. Now, I don't fall per se. I take about a 3-foot, gigantic, weird step over to the side in the middle of singing a song. And I fall onto the railing because I'm like in a tree house, whatever. Just go on YouTube and watch it, you'll see it. I'm wearing really stupid big glasses and a lot of fake hair. Okay, so I fall over. And I'm like, there's like 6 million people watching this. How am I gonna make this into like, am I gonna step back the other way like I'm doing a weird dance or something? But it was like way too far, so I reach my hand out. So let's say Allie's the boy, so I take a big step. I reach my hand and I'm like, here he is, everybody! And I'm like showcasing this kid while I'm singing this song. And he's just like, and I get in the car, that was it. Then the thing moved on, I got in the car, they drove me home, and I was home within like 45 minutes. My parents live in Staten Island. I walk in the door, and she's like, oh, you were just on TV at home? Did you fall? And I'm like, oh. I took off my hair, and put on some sweats, and I watched the rest of the parade while eating some cheese. That's what I do.